YouTube, what's going on, baby? How y'all doing today? Hopefully y'all doing well. I know I am. No complaints. Everything is smooth. It's a lovely Sunday. Welcome to the first official episode of Man 25 No Money Spent. Um, I've been wanting to start this series for some time and never really put in the proper time to secure a real no money spent team. Um, Today we're gonna do a couple challenges to finish unlocking some cards and also unlocking stuff so I can upgrade some players. I got a Reggie Wayne that's a 91 right now. That's the main player they give you, and with that I can get him to a 90, fucking 90, a 98, 99. But it's hard. I gotta get a uh, a Marvin Harrison. Oh, and also I got Chancellor too, one of my favorite strong safeties in the league. I got him as well. I need to get him to my 95. But yesterday I pulled these three actually, which was crazy. I pulled him off of a late night pack, off of the season 7 uh coin thing they give you. I don't even know what the fuck they call it. Um, and then I got him off of just doing the challenges, and they was like, "Oh, hey, yeah, we give you a 99. You choose between these players." And shit, that worked out. And then Payton, I just fucking pulled the pack, and that shit opened. It's not a bad card at all. Not a bad card, but yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have him. Ricky Williams when running with him, his it's like he runs how you tell him to run. There's no lag or latency and shit. But yeah, we're gonna knock out these challenges real quick. I want to finish doing the theme team surge, so I can get the 99 Chris Johnson. That'd be nice. And I think I did all of those, got all those out the way. I need to play these AKAs. But at this moment, we're gonna knock out the rest of these Ultimate Team packages. Get 2 tackles this drive. And so right now I'm
So they
playing.
come to the line for first down and 10. On the run, here's Hall. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be.
Ball is hit. He's lost.
Just like that. 2 tackles. Mm-hmm. Thank you. That's all. 21 and 21. Rush for 15 yards. Get a first down on this play. Rush for 15 yards on 2 plays.
Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on first down. They start the second half here with Williams. And he's got room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space.
I'm supposed to get a touchdown, wasn't I? Oh, no, I got it. I got everything I needed. We got a couple weeks to fucking do. Score a touchdown in the fourth quarter. Don't allow a touchdown this drive. This is the hard one because they want you to get a touchdown too. So they want picks, basically.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to right. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
Throwing Jones. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage.
They don't want this nigga to. They don't have him throwing.
They're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to
trying to get him to fucking throw so he can throw a pick or something.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got
or get a clean fucking hit or a fumble.
As we welcome you back.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock. So 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Manning looking to throw it. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's
That's funny as hell.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Manning to throw.
And he's unable to hold on.
This shit is crazy. I'm not understanding why he's not getting it. Why ain't he getting it?
On that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
X will be open.
Back to throw. Manning.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Manning. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. They juked him, and even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
And he can't He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
To throw is Manning. Over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining. Boy, it just...
And just like that, we completed this one. So with that, you get a pack for that where you can choose that week's player. And as you keep going on through each one, you accumulate more cards. And the more cards you accumulate, look at that, another one. I didn't score a touchdown in 7 plays, passed for 30 yards. It's easy as hell. But for some reason, niggas didn't get it. So
they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To the air right away is Manning. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will go all the way. Touchdown.
yeah, 98, Tony Gonzalez. That opens the door for so many dinks and dunks on the tight ends.
Now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able
I'm mad as hell because yesterday
does your defense
I thought I legitimately thought I was streaming, and I'm sure I was because the live, when I clicked it to go live, it said the shit that I was doing yesterday.
See what happens on this kickoff.
So for it tonight,
Britton Covey now on the return.
to get that shit tonight
taking down just
pop up or
the
show up on my feed
Here
this
comes the
morning.
Philly
It's
offense
kind of
now as they
annoying.
make their way back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
You got 3 niggas right there. How is that possible?
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very
How is that possible, bro?
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
I'm not understanding why Lake is even in my lineup. He's not supposed to be in there at all. No.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
I picked up a strong safety.
And finish this one off after this. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now on 2nd and long. This one complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have
It's annoying when
you
you hit sticking everybody and they got giving you.
You know you need a late score
It
here
is
to
what
come
it
back
is.
from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory.
He works free, right side. The speed on display. He's in for the touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And his guys will
That's
open
another
it up
completed
even further
task.
here in this
Another
fourth
pack.
quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way
I would like to get
across
Mike
the
Singletary
25-yard line.
as
The
my
Eagles
legend.
offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
2 niggas that's got my whole offensive line should have X's under them. I don't understand why it don't. I need to figure that out because I don't get why I don't have my whole offensive line doesn't have anything. I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm doing something wrong. Let me see something because it don't make sense. Why not? Oh, you could do that shit from here? I don't want nothing that costs too much on the AP. Nothing that costs too much on the AP. Aw, man. Yeah, I'm learning as I'm going. Going after all the ones that don't cost anything. It's the only way that you can get everybody up here without having to worry or stress about everything being taken. Upgrade. 2 AP. Hmm. Hold up. There we go. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. 2 total APs. See, and I gotta change that one. Okay. All right. So basically, it's best to go after the free max security. Replace that with that. Everything here costs one. One, right? So we get rid of that. Remove that. Two. Everything here costs two, right? Crazy. Two? Crazy. Wild as fuck. Great thing about him is none of this shit costs anything. Playmaker. Offense about to be lethal. See, this shit is confusing because I don't want nothing costing anything to get anything. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Activate. Costs nothing for him to go. I need to get me a better right guard that doesn't cost me anything so I can get him next, so I can get me another X Factor going. You know what I'm saying? And defense, 6 AP. Swap out. Yep. That's nice. Real nice. I'm confused as to why he's even starting. You mean to tell me I don't have a better right outside linebacker? I don't have a left outside linebacker. That's what I need. Is that what you're telling me? I think that's what they're telling me right now. I thought I had one. Thought I picked up one. Guess not. So I have to find one. Gotta find me a left outside linebacker that's better than what I have. Oh, might not even have to stress it. That's what I like to see. Zero AP. We go with that. We'll go with that one. One AP. Assistant. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. Oh shit! I forgot I got 5 packs, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna hold off on opening those. We're gonna wait on opening those. Let's see, do I have anybody better? The free safety. Could put Justin there. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find me one. What's crazy is my shit ain't sell yet. Damn, what the fuck is going on? What's this shit? Trophy, 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 trophy. Okay, that's another game, another thing we have to do. Not necessarily, but I want to do it. Yeah, look at that, week 8. So I guess got to knock this one out, and then we go from week 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14. Oh, Joe Montana. I ain't good. I ain't get this one. Do I have to do it? Don't get 3 cards. It's only 100 coins. Like I'm not stressing that. Fuck that. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. Rush for 10 yards in 2 plays.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now.
That was easy. Get a tackle in 4 plays. That's easy too. This thing is easy. See, back some years ago, when I first got this shit, 2 user tackles. That's the funny part.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Cousins now from the 50. And his first look is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Throwing, Cousins. Caught out left side by Robinson. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side.
And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10 getting ready to go on offense. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive...
Did I get the easy tackle too? Yes, I did. Just knocking that shit out.
Set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Looking to throw is Manning. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out a
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different...
1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. They're gonna give me my cards. They're gonna give me my points, XP, and all that shit. When you do XP and you unlock things, yeah, and then 2 tokens on top of that. Pretty good, pretty good. And we just got all of these. Basically, we got what 3, 6, 9, 12 more to go. 12 more to go, and then we can see about unlocking other things as we go along and shit. Cause I want Mike Singleton. I like to unlock Mike Singleton. I don't even know what the fucking thing is. The objective is.
They'll come up here, first and 10. On the play fake, here's Manning. He's going to air one out right away. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. To the air, it's Peyton. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive.
Don't allow more than 10 yards and get a sack. Hopefully everybody having themselves a wonderful weekend. Your boy got a new job as a low voltage tech. So your boy's been using this opportunity to
set to go now.
Do better in life.
And 10.
I'm not saying I was in a bad position, but money and everything was
the throw
a bit
right
of a
away
struggle.
Is Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is.
Ain't that some hoe shit? They're really not trying to let me get a sack, though.
A give, and here comes Williams. The ball comes out. The Cardinals have got it.
No. Oh. I got the 3. I thought I didn't get all 3. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I thought they said get a sack. Perform 2 carry moves, get a rushing touchdown this drive. So they always start Tiki Barber for some odd reason.
On first down, it is Williams. Whoa! And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Has a touchdown.
It's an easy one. Easy completion. What they mean? Rush for 15 yards and 2 plays, score touchdowns, perform 2 ball carrier fucking moves. Son of a bitch. And they don't want to give us no drag plays, stretch plays.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Oh, heck of a move.
Another fuck up. Oh, never mind. Thank you. I appreciate that. Andre Johnson. Complete 2 passes and 2 plays. Dink and a dunk.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Connects with Johnson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Gets this to Johnson. Touchdown, Houston.
I don't even look like them.
Take a 13-0 lead. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy,
Thank you. Don't allow any yards, get 2 tackles this drive. Running this type of thing makes everything easier when you're trying to get cars that you actually want. I've been playing this for about 3 weeks, slowly learning everything. This is my first time.
First play is to the air.
He was a bitch.
He just throws this one away.
Take the sack, dude.
twice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Keith, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense.
He takes a...
Thank you. All three, right? All three. Get a first down, get 30 yards in 4 plays, don't throw an incomplete pass. Easy as hell. 3 simple requests.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Manning. This is caught at the 20. And touchdown! Andre Johnson, 55 yards. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Might be...
That was easy as hell. I need to learn how to play, like, set my zones. If I can learn that, it'll change so much when playing this shit. Got these 2 left. I really got 7 left, but let's go ahead and continue doing this shit, knocking this shit out. Ooh. 2 first downs and 3 plays. Something. Maybe stiff arms.
So their offense out now to get this 1st and 10.
Jeremy.
Straight to the air they
Jeremy.
go. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's.
Why ain't the nigga throwing faster? It's like slow. His arm is a little slower.
He could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him.
Throw the ball, bro.
And it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play.
Hating this shit right now.
Throwing from the gun here. And they can't connect on the 3rd.
He ain't even make an attempt to jump.
They had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th
Crazy.
down. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled at
Fucking ridiculous. Run this shit back, bro. I forgot the fucking things.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Set. Hut.
To throw it on 1st down. Complete right side to Washington. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Darius Slay with the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on
I didn't
first down,
perform nothing
especially when
still.
you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Y'all are annoying.
45 on 2nd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Pass play now. He fires one deep down the middle. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
They'll throw it again. Fits it through the middle. He will go. Touchdown, New York.
Shit, it's so complicated. You don't even know what's what.
Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on.
Three. Get one tackle, get 2 tackles in 3 plays. That's easy. Okay, easy. Get 1 tackle. Get 2 tackles, but get 1 tackle. They talking like they're close as shit.
Here's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Ravens has it.
Only if they give me all 3. I doubt they will. Oh, there we go. Don't throw an incomplete pass. Get a touchdown. Get a 1st down. Lob the ball up. Just throw the ball in the air and let them go up and get it because it's going to be a touchdown. That's basically what they're saying.
Peyton gonna look to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. He's into space past the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
As long as I see all 3 fucking stars come up, I'll go on to the next thing. $95, $450 in the tokens, 3 times the legend tokens. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's keep going. Let me see week 14. Oh, okay. Call an audible. Oh my God.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. He's taking a shot on his first play. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown.
They ain't even had to do all that extra shit.
So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off for the play. And you...
Get a user tackle. Get 3 tackles this drive. And get 1 user tackle.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Completed over the middle. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Commanders pick this one up. All set up now for 1st and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Prescott here from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sack, baby. Yes, sir. Easy as hell. 1, 2, 3. Next, and perform a juke. And that's it for this challenge. Until the next couple of weeks. Then we come back to this and unlock more of the players that's available. I'm trying to get Mike Singletary. I got him as a fucking tight end right now. At least I had him as a tight end right now. I don't know if he's still there.
Looking to throw right away. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he
One thing I don't like about this shit is that they don't tell you what you're supposed to do. Like when you press start and you go to a menu, it doesn't say like, oh, you have to do this and shit. It just doesn't give you any information. It's kind of annoying.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's Ford on the return.
Challenge failed. What was I supposed to do? Rush for 15 yards and get a rushing touchdown.
Still on the move, coming to the line for
first
1st
play
and
that
10.
they give me is a pass option.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. He'll take 5 on the carry, and that gets him back to even. 2nd and 10 now. Going left side, Williams with it. Has some space inside the 15. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line.
That's 3? Fucking 3, bro. Perform a juke move. I did a juke move. Crazy, bro. I say the fact that they don't have any like
they have
shotgun,
themselves another 1st and 10.
Shotgun runs.
Another run for Williams. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Escapes a defender. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
Wash my hands off with him. 3? Thank you. All right. So next, we will see. We will open these packs and see what happens. Matter of fact, I want to continue doing this shit for 5 yards and 2 plays. Yeah, I want to unlock the
1st and 10.
I want to unlock the card that you get for doing this shit.
They'll start this on the ground. It's
Too easy. Next. Former juke display. Hell, I can run with Peyton and perform a juke. Easy.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game.
What? I meant to.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll throw on 1st.
Come on, man. Why y'all bullshitting me, yo? Why y'all bullshitting me, huh? They bullshitting me. Fuck it, man. Whatever, bro.
They're set up at the 35 now.
You ain't gonna let me run it with Peyton. I ain't fresh.
Williams now on 1st and 10.
I ain't fresh. Rush for 10 yards and 3 plays. Oh boy, this is gonna be a challenge. I need to figure out how to get Peyton's thing up there.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Forced out to his right. And he's got it up to midfield and into Brown's territory.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape. And good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least...
Former Coral carrier move and rush for 5 yards and 2 plays. What sucks is that they don't give you like multiple stars for performing your shit. They only give you 1 star. That's annoying as hell.
It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Return the challenges. Return the challenges. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Return the challenges. Let's turn the challenges. Let's see what we get. Well, nothing. Damn. Well, that's fucked. Supposed to get cards when you do this. I don't have 33. Am I missing something? I must be missing something. I'm missing something. $15 packs, baby. Ooh. 95 all athlete. Okay. I'd rather take the token. Thank you, though. Next. Oh, wait. Hold on. Go back. $92. 92. I'm already there. 5 challenge reward pack. Take another token. Thank you. Three pack. Another one. 3 times the token. 11. I'll do one of those. They might throw a 92 in there. Tokens. Tokens. Third. How much was he? Did he sell for? It's crazy how none of my cards are selling like that. Put that in there. Token. All right. Take a rarity item. Boom or bust. Between the boom or bust and the recruitment pack, can't go wrong with it. Go for it. Eligible for sets. That's at 197 free agency. Okay, what we getting? At too tall. Nice. 91. I think they're gonna be 91s. Yeah, fuck. They're all 91s. And I was just saying I needed another right outside linebacker. Perfect opportunity for him. Andre. Rod Woodson. We have so many fucking 90 overall. I'll take the token. 8. Another 90 overall.
Quarterback.
Thank you.
Quarterback.
Thank you. Look at that. Card just sold. Damn. I'm not sure why he's not selling. Let me see. 47, 49. Why he ain't selling? Ring of Honor. They need 95s, right? At too tall to 95, ain't he? Yes, he is. Ooh. Yes, sir. About to get my supporting cast card. '92 overall. The fact that I didn't get any 92s and all I got was 90 fucking ones. It's annoying. Ring of Honor. Can I redeem anything? No. Any 91 Ring of Honor and 93, 94 players. That's crazy. And then if we go here, 1, 2, and I would still need these 2 and that there. Let me see something. Cause I'm not feeling. Nope. I can't do nothing about that shit. Can't even add them to sets. That's the fucked part. I don't understand why not, but whatever. We'll just sell them. Other one. Yep. Take the training. Thank you. Other one. Yep. He's already in my lineup. He's lucky. Quick sell. Yep. Can't do nothing with him, so it's fucked. He's in my lineup. Or was. It's just frustrating because, man, listen, it's just frustrating. 92s. I need what, five to unlock a 95, and then what I need from that. How many 95s do I need for that shit? 395s and a 92. And I just need one. Just need one for. I just need the fucking one. Maybe two. I think it's two. I think I need two. So we'll go here with it, right? Let's go here with it. No, we're gonna go here. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna go here, right? How much is 95s? 42,000. I'm not doing that. So what do they want? 92s? How much are 92s? 8. So I need at least 10. I need at least 10. 15. Damn. This shit. Oh, 15 of them things. Okay. Right? So 1, 2, 3, and then 192. So I need another 91. I need another 91. So I need fuck a butt. We're gonna get it though. Legends. That's definitely not it. Ultimate Legends. There you go. This is annoying, but whatever. Yep, come on. 92s. Buy all these 92s. Yeah, I want to get Mike Singleton. Get him in there. Let's go to sets real quick, please. B&D Ultimate. Legends token exchange. What's needed? Oh shit. I need 7 more. And I can get that just off of that. Ooh, shit. Hold up. 95 elite, 90, and 94. Let me see that real quick. '95 fantasy. Get the choice of 195. I want that one more than anything. And I just need 7 more. Because if I get that one, I can get Michael Singletary. I can get fucking Eli. Not Eli. I can get Brian. Ooh. Oh shit. Hold up. I might just do that. Oh shit now. 95 elite. '95 elite. And for that one, I need 97s. I can get Mike and Brian. Oh shit. I can get Mike and Brian. What's that, 97? I need what? 95s. 395s. Come back. 97. 395s. Well, 2 more. Because I just opened a pack for that one. So I just need 2 more. Whew, this thing is, it's not easy when you're trying to complete everything that you want to. Let's go ahead and unlock these. Another 92. Thank you. Thank you. Damn, 40 for that shit. I need 2 more. I really need 6. And that I need 7. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's just keep doing it. You got the coins to do it, so why not just splurge on it just so you can get what you need. Hold on. Redeem that, please. Just need 1 more. I just need 1 more.
Quarterback wins the award.
Thank you. And that is what? 8 stars. I'm missing 8 fucking stars. And that would get me anybody. What's this one? Tokens. So you got your choice between the players and the tokens. I need to go back into that and get those tokens. I think I'm missing 7. Probably missing 7. I'm like, oh, fuck the tokens. I don't need it. We got it already. Missing 4. Damn. Well, that's fucked. Damn. Shit. It's all good though. I got 395s. One, 2, 3. What's the problem? Hold up. What's the problem? I need 10. I don't have 10. Whew. Okay. Completion sets. Gonna show me everything that's damn near completed. Not gonna show me. Okay, so we go back in. Go to sets. Completion. These are a whole bunch of shit that I have yet to redeem. You can take them. The fact that they didn't add them themselves says a lot. Keep going. Next. Hell no. Damn, I can't even add them. That's whack. I don't know what that's supposed to get me, but okay. Is it doubling points or something? Is it better? Is it a better thing? Is it a better strategy or something? Like, what's the point of that? All these cards. All these cards. See, I already got him. doesn't do anything. Does nothing for us. It's a common card. All right, let me figure out how do we play? How do we get more stuff, more cards and shit? I don't understand. You just get coins. Whew. Calm down. Cut. All will be fine. See what I'm saying? Why won't they let me do this? Oh, you got the 9. Let me see. Okay, so we getting somewhere. Hold on, let me upgrade him. Oh, no zero AP. Everything's two, huh? Hell yeah, everything's two. Two, three, 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 two, two, three, two, three, two, three, two, three, two, three. Can we upgrade him like to something better? Nope. One AP, one AP, one AP. Hell yeah. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Okay. Free safeties. No one. So we will go here and we will edit, upgrade. Oh shit. Whole time we could have been getting better. Accept that. Accept that. Lumberjack. Oh, nice. Everything here is. There we go. Nice. Now, yeah, we got a better linebacker. At least I thought. Where the fuck is, bruh? Oh my god! What the hell? Am I missing? I'm missing something, right? I think I'm missing something. Special teams, kicker. We can go Cam. Okay, we're good there. Okay. Let's go lose a game. Seems like that's all I've been doing in this shit.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry, touchdown, New Orleans. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Drive begins with a run by Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. To the air, it's Peyton. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got the first down and more than that. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run. It's Williams.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
One more time for Williams. And this time he's in. Touchdown Falcons.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Throwing now on first and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
third down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to try it here again. And the Falcons will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Manning. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Hey, thanks for tuning into the stream, yeah?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I will be right back after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, faking the give.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, and after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone.
Throwing now, Manning. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here's Manning. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's a handoff to Williams. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Peyton gonna look to throw. crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Motion man is Hyatt. On third down, it's Manning. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Man in motion here is Washington. It's another run here for Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To throw, it's Manning. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll go with Williams. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
A tackling plan for the defense, Mike, is critical when you're facing a back like this. You know that one guy is not going to be enough to bring him down. You have to get as many hats to the ball as you can, slow him up just enough to buy time, and in this case, they get him down for a loss.
Now Manning. This one complete to Washington. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. A give, and here comes Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far. Tight end going in motion here. On the give, it's Williams. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw is Manning. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's taken down up past the 35. He'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is hard. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now Henry. And he's just pushing guys out of the way. Powering forward for a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2. Henry. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To the air is Manning. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's Williams. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Manning. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the air, it's Peyton. He'll air it out down the middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Yes.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. Here's first down. Here we go. One final play. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They took this one down to the wire.
Finally got
a field goal does the trick.
A legit dub.
Walk away with the victory.
Nobody quit. Great game.
And that'll do it for my partner Grego, for our entire team.
Tony G was clutch on that one.
Of the NFL.
Clutch on that one. Tony G, man. Get that card,
with
bro.
That, we say
get that card, man. And that matchup nightmare on the outside instantly. It's an instant matchup for anybody. I was surprised. I should have been using him the whole game. That was my fault. Great fucking game. We got the dub. The big W dub. Much needed. Much appreciated. Whew. Goodness gracious. That shit was nerve-wracking. My hands are shaking and shit. I don't even know why. Bronze. Because I'm booty as shit. I am booty as shit. I'm fine with being bronze. That's cool. Season 9. Ultimate Team. Tier 1. Okay. That was a good game, yo. Much needed. Much needed. You know. But my defensive playbook, I need something else. Because yeah, that shit. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's my defensive schemes. I'm still learning how to do defensive schemes. Once I learn that, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Once I learn that, it's over. We sold a card. I think we sold something. I don't know. I'll find out eventually. Well-deserved game for a much-deserved win. We're gonna go ahead and keep going in these ranked head-to-head matchups, and we shall continue getting cards that's needed. Keep upgrading our team as we go. Let me know in the comments, man. What team playbook should I be using? Cass Sent was supposed to be beating my ass yesterday. Cut Kano. No, actually, it was Cut Kano. He was supposed to be beating my ass. He beat me on some bullshit, but it's cool. Yeah, I'm not sure why Justin Herbert is in the lineup. He's not even supposed to really be there. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. I need to figure out uh, defense chemistry. That's not it. Active lineup. No, no, it's not that either. Specialist. There we go. That's what's needed to change. That's what's needed to change. How is he a 92? It's crazy. With him in the offense, he's a 96. He's a 96, period. It's crazy. Doesn't make sense. Slot corner. Uh, that's fine. We need to find us a fucking playbook because, yeah, the sky's 3-4. That ain't it. I'll stick with the base because, man, goodness gracious. Um, I need a middle linebacker. Hold up, specialist. Adding a player. Oh, oops. I kind of want him to play free safety though. Well, he's fine at linebacker. Yeah, he's fine at linebacker. But I will edit his shit because he doesn't need all that stuff. Put him there. Put that there. That's fine, I guess. He's not going to be starting QB, so we could remove all that. Dun 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 ding 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 ding. We have a better slot receiver. Could be Tony. Could be Ed Too Tall. Let's go ahead. That was a much deserved fucking win, yo. It's been stressful these last couple days playing this shit. You would think that the game would be easy or whatever, but no. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Store. Marketplace. What's the catalog mean? What's this? Oh. I would love to get Chris Johnson. But they don't, it's not, I can't even, like, they don't have it to where you can play it. You can get it. It's kind of annoying. Completion ratio, please. I don't need to see nothing. Nah, let's just go back to playing. Let's keep playing. Put me in the bronze category. It's crazy though, but it is what it is. I'll take that. If you don't get us another dub, you're gonna see for yourself. We're gonna try to at least. Might get our ass kicked, might not. But we're gonna rock out.
Mere feeds from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And That was a disaster of a return. They're going to start near their own goal line.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from near his own goal line. His first throw is an interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Now in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Hit the like and comment, yo. Hit the like and comment.
Little on the extra points.
Cut the side passes,
guys will jump out to a 7-0
YouTube that I'm
lead.
on right now. Follow your boy. That like too, man.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Jones reels it in. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Oh, no, he hits the sideline. An ill-fortunate run loses yards.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. His first throw is an interception. Taylor wrapped in to pick that one off. He pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Third down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger.
We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Falcons put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's on the move. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You call that 1st down running play. They don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
To throw here on 1st down. Fits it through the middle. And that is a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Brings in the kick at the 9. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. It got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking middle, and he's got Jones. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a 1st. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lawrence working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And this one falls to the ground. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Straight ahead with Williams. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. One final shot before halftime. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Starting from the 5. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll try and throw it here. And they pick him off again. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Falcons have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right?
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons grab the lead on their first series of the half. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll give him a first down. Another run for Williams. He finds some space again. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Honest Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys tie this game at 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Throwing this back in the end zone. Big gain downfield. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons need only 1 to take the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Ball at the 33 for first down. Running right, it's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Pass play coming here. That's caught for the first. The big play nets him 17 yards. And they'll have first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Man in motion here. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Second down now, 7 to go. From midfield now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they pick him off again! And the Falcons take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
They did it! He made the interception! And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball. Because these secondaries are locked in.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. This is Williams. Has a lane inside the 35. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here. Lawrence to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what
Best
they tell us
fucking
yesterday in those production
we need to get this fucking dub, baby.
No easy completions.
We need to get this dub, baby.
To those checkdowns to the running back.
We need this dub, baby. Come on.
Everything. They just did. You know what I love about that, Kate?
A lot of mental mistakes, a lot of bullshit errors.
Made it his own.
Let's go, man.
Might just win them this game.
He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Throw complete to Williams.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. To throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.